Hello Pisces, welcome to the channel. I hope you're all doing well and thank you for your likes, shares and subscribes. Please remember this is a general reading. It won't resonate with everyone, so please look at your moon and rising signs that might suit you better. Now I don't normally shuffle these cards because they're chaotic. They normally go everywhere, but I'm going to try it today. I'm just going to slip 4 out. I'm only wanting 4, there we go. And we'll see what they're saying. Apple, temptation will test you. So you're going to be tempted down a path that might not be good for you. You might know that, but you're tempted. Career, something in relation to your career here. Casket, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. So there's somebody going out of your life here. It could be your job. This could also be somebody that you're tempted to take up with. It could be not just a person, it could be a behaviour as well. And you're going to have to be strong about this. Crown. Honour and respect will come to you. Right, so this here. Right, you've got to make the right decisions for you here. I feel there might have been somebody that tempts you down a path, or it could be that you have been tempted into a habit or a way of doing something that isn't good for you. You're going to be tested. You're going to be drawn away from maybe what your ethics would be or your standards would be for yourself. Because this is about your honour. Your honour's been tested here. It's about your self-respect as well. Let's see what the tarot says. Someone's going out your life, the end of a situation. It could be bad habits. The 4 of Cups. The 3 of Pentacles. And the Temperance card. So you are going to find the right way forward. You're going to balance things out. You're going to be tested, but you're not going to take the temptation this time. Now, there's the person that they were putting in my head. The Knight of Wands can be a very tempting person. The overall central energy is Aries energy. You could be dealing with an Aries or somebody with Aries in their chart. I do feel for some of you that this is about someone. I'm not for all of you. I'm just going to say that the message is coming to me that there could be a person here. Yeah. Scorpio energy, you could be dealing with a Scorpio or somebody with Scorpio in their chart. That's the Death card. The 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Wands. And the Hermit card. Yeah. Now, this is about you staying in control. It's about you taking control of your life and taking a leading role in your own life and not being tempted down a path that's not good for you here. Now, it could be work issues. Definitely, it could be an environment that's, that's having an effect on you. Don't be tempted to get involved with petty squabbles at work or, competition in the workplace if it's anything to do with that. It could also be that you've had enough of things and you're ready to take control and bring in change in a certain area of your life. But whatever you're going to do, you're going to honour and respect yourself. So someone or a situation is leaving, and that could be anybody. It could be to do with work. It could be to do with your relationships here. So you're going to take control here. You're going to stay in the driving seat. You're going to be tempted to do something or get involved with something or someone that doesn't suit you. It doesn't suit you, but you're going to, they're going to try and suck you in here. There's been challenging times here as well. This is about your skills, whatever you've been working on here. There's been challenges. You might even be tempted I'm hearing some of you saying throw in the towel. I'm hearing throw in the towel here. This is about using your skill set through the knowledge you've gained to lay solid foundations for your future. So always make sure you're working along with the right people here and you get the right advice here so that you can go forward with honour and respect. So stay focused, do your job, work on what it is that matters to you. Don't get distracted by all the petty nonsense that goes around you here. You work hard. You trust and believe in your abilities here. You've already got respect for whatever you're investing in here. So in other words, you're respected for what you bring to the table in your job. This could be financial situations. So if you're wanting to, for example, save for something, don't be tempted to go and blow your money on something silly. stick to your plan. That's what this is, because this is about working together to lay solid foundations for the future. So it's a collaborative card. You're working with somebody or more here. But it might be that somebody needs to go here because they're trying to change your mind about what it is that you're trying to achieve, most definitely. And it's causing challenges in your life. Now, you've learned a lot in your life. You've learned about what you want to do and how you want to live and where your honour and your boundaries lie here. So you know what you want to focus on. You know what you want to build for yourself. You know that you can lay solid foundations for your future, so don't let anybody distract you in that sense. You've got to stay in control here because somebody is trying to tempt you away. Now, this can be you're not sure about it. You are deliberating over it. You're looking at it here and you're thinking, should I, shouldn't I? I'm not sure about this. Think about this. Do your soul searching before you consider anything. It's about you taking your time away on your own to do the soul searching. Don't be listening to others and don't be tempted to go down a path that's not for you, that distracts you from the goals that you're trying to achieve for yourself. Now, this is Virgo energy. You could be dealing with a Virgo or somebody with Virgo in their chart. This is Sagittarius. We've got Sagittarius on the table. So, there could be a Sagittarius here. But this is about you doing the soul search and making your own decisions. Do not listen to other people. You've gained enough knowledge over your life's path to do with this situation, person, whatever it may be, for you to know exactly what needs to be done to stay on the straight and narrow, to maintain the balance in your life and go towards your goals. You've got to be happy with your outcome here. So there's definitely something you're needing to consider very carefully. Take yourself away from this person. It could be somebody that fleets in and out your life that's unreliable, but you're very attracted to. Now, they could be attractive because they're a romantic interest, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy, or it could be a long-term friend, or somebody you enjoy somebody's company with, or they could be promising you the earth, but whatever it is, this is a tempting person that's fleeting in and out. You need to look at this. You need to do the soul searching. You know yourself. You have to get back to the drawing board. They're tempting you, but you know it's not quite right for you. Now, this is about you being independent-minded. It's about you being single. For some of you, it could be that you're single, but we need to change things. We need to get rid of this temptation, whatever it may be, no matter how attractive it may appear or sound. So we need to bring in change. We need to put a stop to it here. We need to take control. We need to think about this, and we need to maintain balance in our own life so that we can go forward and create stability in the future for yourself. It's solid foundations and reliability that you're going to thrive on, and it's what you want for you. So we need to bring changes in. We need to think about the changes. We need to move away from the temptations that don't serve us well. It could be somebody who describes the company you work in and gossips about it all the time. It can be very draining. It could be somebody that's a leader of the pack. You always get one person that thinks they know everything or wants to drag other people into their argument. All this type of thing we're talking about. This is about you maintaining your independent-mindedness. This is somebody who stands on their own 2 feet, who makes good, well-balanced decisions for their future and in their life. They know how much to invest of themselves into people, situations and environments. And they create great harmony around them. They're very well balanced. They've got high self-esteem. We're talking about honour and success here. This 9 of Pentacles is a young empress. She's got very high self-esteem and she's confident in how she goes about her life. She also listens to her intuition and trusts her decision-making. And she stays focused on what she wants to create for herself. And I'm saying she here, it's not a gender-specific reading. We're talking about the energies on the cards. So stay independent-minded. There will be temptations here. You're going to be presented with things here that you're not sure about. Take time to think about it. You're doubting this to start with. You're not sure. You can see him saying, what the heck's this here in this cup? I don't recognise this. I'm not sure if this is what I should accept. So please, don't be tempted. Don't be sucked in with people that are not in your best interests. So you've got to maintain your independent-mindedness here and be strong. Archangel Raphael. Feel yourself surrounded by my emerald green light. I, Archangel Raphael, offer you healing and solace. The storm clouds will clear and the sun will shine eternally bright. Trust. Now, trust your intuition here, most definitely. Trust your intuition, okay? Maintain your honour and self-respect here. I hope this helps. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.